Welcome to Crafty Little Things. I'm Andrea. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing the hexagon from Big and Little book 33. If you're not sure what I'm doing, it's a hexagon pattern at the back of each of these books, which are a subscription part work, and each month you get the materials you need and a pattern for a hexagon, which all eventually go together to make a big throw, which is here. So we've got probably about half it done so far. Right, so what we need for this are the yarns that come with the books. So you have to keep yarns each time because you don't always use them all and you'll use them in the future. So we need the blush yarn, which is our deeper red. We need the river yarn, which is our deeper blue. And we need the rose yarn, which is a paler red. Okay, that's what we need for this pattern. And we're going to start off with a 4mm hook, and we're going to start off with the blush yarn with a magic ring. So make your magic ring however you prefer, and if you're not sure how to do one, go and check out my Absolute Beginners playlist, and there's full, slow, easy close-up instructions there. Right, now you chain 1, and then we put 6 double crochets into the ring, which is 1, 2, and remember a double crochet is a single crochet in US terms. 5, 6. When you've got the 6 done, pull on your straggler and just make a slip stitch into the first stitch of the last round. Okay, now count your stitches back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what we're going to do in this one, we're going to do a chain 5. 3, 4, 5, and that counts as a treble and 2 chains. Okay, so yarn over and go into the next stitch and do a treble, which is a double in US terms. Sorry, yarn over, and then a chain 2, yarn over into the next stitch, and then a chain 2, yarn over into the next stitch, and then a chain 2, yarn over into the next stitch, and then a chain 2, and what we're going to end up with is like 5 spokes into a wheel. So we've got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the next stitch, then we put a 6th in, then we chain 2, and we join to the 3rd stitch of that chain of 5 in the beginning. Okay, so we've got a little wheel, 5 with 6 spokes and 6 gaps. And now what we do is we slip stitch into this chain 2 space. So stick your hook in, pull some yarn through and pull it through the loop on your hook. Now we do 3 chains, a treble into that space, 3 chains and 2 trebles into that space. Okay, so we've got like 2 little sets of trebles there with a space between them. Okay, So yarn over, 2 trebles into the next space, chain 3 and 2 trebles. We'll need to use this yarn again later, but you've got a nice little hexagon shape forming already there. And now we change to the blue, and we'll join that to any chain 3 space. So I'm just going to go in and join it here. And then what we want to do is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, do 2 trebles, that's 2 doubles in the US, 3 chains, three trebles, and 1 chain. Then we go across to the next space and we do the same again. 3 trebles, 3 chains, 3 trebles, one chain, and then straight over to the next space, 3 trebles, 3 chains, and 3 trebles, and just keep doing that all the way around until we get to the end. And then for the final one we just do our 1 chain, and then we go and we join to the top of that first chain 3, and then we pull through and we fasten off, and that's the end of that yarn. We don't need that anymore. We've got a nice sort of star shape going on. So now we're joining our blush to any chain 3 space. That's the big space, sort of at the points of our pattern. Join it whichever way you prefer to join. You can tie it on or you can loop it on. And then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to put in 3 trebles, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to chain 2 and do 4 trebles, and then we're going to chain 3. And then in the next space we're going to do 4 trebles, that's 4 doubles in the US, 4, it's a very simple pattern this, chain 2, 4 trebles, chain 3 and start in our next space. So it's just really simple. So that those 3 chains are just to get you across to your next space, because it's a very sort of wide open pattern this. You can see here I forgot to do my 3 chains across, so it's not sitting right. So don't forget to do your chains. Then at the end we want to just join to the top of that chain 3 and finish off. Fasten off, should I say. And now we have the final row to do, which is with the rose yarn. And you see I have been sewing in my stragglers as I've gone along, so I can snip those all off now because they're all getting in the way. The only ones I can't snip off are the ones from this last round. This is a really nice, I like these more lacy ones. Join a rose to any chain 2 space, so that's the space between your little sets here. Don't join it into the bigger space. And do a chain. And then a double crochet. Two chains. And a double crochet. And that makes our corner space. Then a double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 half trebles in the chain 3 space. That's yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and insert all 3 on your hook. And then 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 again. Just be careful because the first of your 4 is hiding here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the corner space we have a double crochet, 2 chains, and a double crochet, a double crochet, 2 chains, and a double crochet. And then we go back to our 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 in each of the stitches down the side, and then we're going to put 4 treble crochets, 4 half treble crochets into the chain space just to bridge that space. Okay, and then we're going to do our 4 back again and just finish that off when you get there. and we just keep working that around to the end. Okay, so I'm around at the end now. We've just done our last 4. I'm just going to join with a slip stitch to the end there and fasten off, and that is another one done. That was a very quick and easy one, that one. So there we go. It's just as pretty as the rest though. It's really nice. Might need blocking. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.